Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
I can't believe they're watching the finale already. I swear we just started it.
It's too fast of a show, man. It really is good, though.
But like we always say, like with these shorter ones, it's like the quality's always got to be there. If you're going to make it only 6 episodes, and this show is obviously credit to that.
Yeah, it's always good.
Right. They pack a lot in, and it's clearly like an expensive production.
And it's a good story still in only 6 episodes. It's like a detailed long story.
And it's interesting.
You know what I mean?
They did a pretty good. Neil Gaiman did a pretty good job writing this. Like
this
a full season.
This wasn't in the book, right?
No, this is all
only season 1 was the book.
Yeah, like I think some people have said they like him and Terry Pratchett, the author, was like
thought of it together.
Yeah, like they were shooting off ideas, and then I think that's where Neil Gaiman just like went with it. I think at least that's what everyone seems to be saying. But it makes sense because I'm curious to see now like how they end this season. Are they going to shoot for another season? You know.
Yeah, I
how much
so.
are they not going to answer?
True, if they're going to leave it open,
been.
right, or not. Because they did a good job of closing everything up last season.
But yeah, that was also like a kind of like a controlled.
Well,
like
because the book was done.
Right, exactly.
True.
So
we just finished talking about that, so.
Yep. All right, let's watch this.
Yeah.
I'll need 8 battery-operated candles. They're in my desk.
Oh, I wish he left the suit on the whole time.
Oh yeah, why did he get dressed?
Will you just answer a simple question?
If I hear one, of course. This way, please, Jim.
What is happening? Why is everything so weird? This all started last week when the power went out, didn't it?
3 questions, none of them simple. But to answer your last
Isn't this how he
one,
communicates with heaven?
This all started a very long time ago.
Or no, he gets.
But also,
I forget.
Yes,
So why were we all dancing?
I thought it might make you realize that Maggie loved you. And then you'd fall in love with her. It all looks so simple in Jane Austen.
Jane Austen.
Oh yes, the brains behind the 1810 Clerkenwell diamond robbery.
Now don't you let us in whether you like it or not.
I will not.
Not. You are not welcome here.
You shall not pass.
They always say that, but you can just throw stuff. And then you're in trouble.
Maybe not.
You're a schooner, 37th class record.
Who knows how these things work?
My office.
Read on.
Right. Start chucking shit. Move quicker, Jim. A banana peel?
You lot are ridiculous. We are the legions of the damned. We are invincible.
You might be invincible, but you're still stuck out there, and we're in here. You don't frighten me.
How about now? Ew.
I had brothers. You don't scare them making faces.
Just leave them alone.
That's
Maggie.
good.
I'm not scared of them. I've spent my life being scared of things. And I'm done with being scared.
Please, Maggie. Yes, please, Maggie.
Nina's definitely falling. Gonna fall for her here.
Don't embarrass
I hope.
yourself in front of the woman you particularly love. She's not embarrassing herself. She's braver than anyone I know. 2 cowards. You passed your bravely because you are in there and we are out here.
Leave us alone. Leave this shop alone. Leave Mr. Fell alone.
You're nothing, Maggie. Look at you. You run a shop nobody visits. Unable to pay the rent. Dull. You are
Don't fall for it.
And unlovable.
Or Nina's gonna come and back her up. Yeah, she fucked up.
I think I might have just told them they could come in.
Get back here now, fast. Please. It's for your own good. I'm perfectly prepared to take defensive action should it become necessary. Stay back.
I want to see what he can do.
Hello? Is there anybody there?
Try passing that. Holy light.
You can all leave now, and nobody will be hurt.
What do you think's coming?
I don't think anyone is coming, but it's... Oh my god. Did you see?
Nice office.
It's a bit lonely.
That was why I was so pleased when they said I finally had a job on Earth.
Don't you ever see anyone here?
Well, every few hundred years someone comes and asks me for something. You're not really under arrest, are you?
Not really, no.
I'm helping you, aren't I?
Yes.
I'm going to get into so much trouble. I don't have clearance. You'd have to be a throne or a dominion or above.
Can he still do it?
How should you do that?
I haven't always been a demon. And the never changed the password.
Oh, that's cool as hell. It's funny how he can still have those abilities there.
Go on, you idiots. Get there.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they eventually going to figure out you can go around? Damn. Is that just like disintegrating them?
It seems like it.
Walking into the circle forever, even demons aren't that stupid.
You're right.
Well, that was it. I didn't have another bit.
Better start thinking. He's clapping.
This way, quickly.
And we begin eternity. Forever and ever.
So is Michael behind all this?
Amen. Amen.
The three of them?
Nah.
Yep. Nah.
Nah to the final victory of heaven on earth.
Sorry, just not seeing it this time. Pass.
May I ask why you're not seeing it?
Surely.
Why?
I told you could ask. However, I am the
Dick.
first order archangel in the room, or, the universe. So I'm not going to answer so much. But you feel free to knock yourself out with all the asking. Anyway, Armageddon, the sequel, that's a nah. What's next on the agenda?
The cleaning roster.
Okay. What have you got? I think we've struck gold.
Do you think those Michael's behind it?
Yeah.
Those are the three of them? They seem shocked about the matchbox, though.
Yeah, maybe he got his memories back.
There's even more fire extinguishers up here.
Yeah.
Why are the fire extinguishers?
Well, there was a fire here once, you see. And,
He doesn't want it to happen again.
bolts can go up, like... Well, anyway,
Brilliant. Got any that spray foam?
Spray foam.
So Gabriel refused point blank to entertain another Armageddon. Doesn't sound like him at all. Any idea why?
That is weird, too.
Not yet. They had a sort of trial.
It was a real trial.
Uh-oh.
It didn't take long, though. Hello, Crowley. I didn't expect to ever see you again. You need more big human meals.
What does he know? He doesn't know not to laugh.
Shall we send out the sous chef? Give us Gabriel. Give him to us now.
You could
Some
have.
people call me Gabriel.
And tell that moron to stop.
That moron.
go to your room. You'll be safer, though.
Good night. Does anybody want any hot chocolate?
Oh, man. I wonder why they don't like why does that mess them up?
Makes him slippery, I guess.
True.
Gabriel, Supreme Archangel, you have refused to exercise.
I'm wondering if it was
your
just Michael that did
authority,
this, you
And
know?
you are henceforth removed from office.
I see. You're casting me down to hell. Well, I accept my fate. Got it. Well, I'll just need to take off my clothes and clean out my desk then.
You have a desk.
What happened
Yes,
to him?
I do. I'll just need a, I'll be right back.
He's like acting like Jim already, you know?
Not really, but kinda, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what like just a little bit.
Coming for a book, Southern?
What rather you do?
Obviously, no fiction, but encyclopedias? It's all online these days anyway. Oh, if you must.
Encyclopedias. There's the box. So maybe you were right. Maybe he got them back himself and put them in there. Yep.
We begin the memory wipe now. What, without him here?
Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did do it himself. But why? Yeah, I don't know.
No, they're wiping his memory right now.
But they're saying he's supposed to be there, so why would he just leave?
In fact,
I'm sure he knew
I
that.
can't find him in the building. He's left heaven. Should I sound an alert?
Oh, don't be so wet. No, you're all just going to have to find him, that's all.
All right.
So he did wipe his own memory.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. But who was the dude that picked it up? Was that wasn't him, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was?
We can't stop them. What do we do?
Desperate measures must be taken. It's something we're only meant to do when we're actually on
The halo.
Yeah.
footing.
That's pretty cool. Imagine seeing some dude do that. Oh, you can use it? That's gonna destroy them. It's like a nuke, maybe? Just gonna go like shooting out.
Let's get back there. You two.
I like how like Crowley's like in charge now. Like, oh, come on.
Well, he was out at Michael's, at Gabriel's level.
Well, yeah, and this is their mess up too. That was cool. Back to the all black.
We are at war! Finally!
Nobody's at war. You idiots sent an idiot to lead a gang of idiots
That's
to
true.
attack a bookshop. Those idiots there want their archangel back so they can fire him.
Nice job, Shax. Beautifully done.
Yeah, we did a thing.
It's just like giggles.
We did a miracle together. It all worked a bit too well.
It's a cardboard box. It's not going to bite you.
Oh, there we go. Thought that's where you were.
Oh, that was the fly he was trying to kill, remember?
You were writing a message. Probably to yourself.
Now. Open it.
How I am supposed to get 10 million angels to stand down from their war footing is... it doesn't bear thinking about.
You should try to get 10 million demons to put down their weapons and go back to work.
Well, at least we know whose fault it is.
I like how we're just giving us good scenes now.
You can't sit there and wait for someone.
You're waiting for me.
Oh, this is the bar, right?
Don't think so.
New face. I had the old one for 6,000 years. I just thought it was time for a change.
That's a
I
funny
don't know who you are.
way of switching
It's
actors.
me. Beelzebub. Lord of the Flies. Watch.
Someone who understands. Thank you. To pity will never speak again. I have a proposal to make. Instead of Armageddon, what about no Armageddon?
What changed in him, you think?
An interesting proposal. No Armageddon.
That song.
They won't like that though.
Most of my demons live for Armageddon, if you can call that living.
Well, my angels too, but you can't always get what you live for.
Advantages.
Now these two. Do you think it was just as simple as like they just didn't want to like deal with it? Like,
They don't want a war.
But that's the sudden change in Gabriel for not to want a war.
So, agreement concluded. No need to ever meet again, is there?
None whatsoever.
Oh, they're meeting again.
Yeah.
Let there be light. I think the sculptor really caught something. The shape of the head. Beautiful. Really moving.
It's a very good likeness.
It's like the same thing. Like
Sometimes I
he's
come
like
for
kind of
hours
like
and just
going through what Aziraphale first went through with Crowley, you know? Two opposite ends. But they like each other.
Right. Shall we go to the pub?
two goblets of your intoxicating liquor. And,
Goblets.
Very good, sir.
Which liquor would that be?
This is
Whichever
the
one it is you
resurrection of
humans
Stuka.
usually orally consume. 2 pints of regular.
What's that? A classic 1960s jukebox. You don't see many of them these days. You just put your money in and tell her what you want to hear.
Yippee. Amazing.
Yeah, because now he's starting to enjoy the thing, like the. That's why it keeps playing. You just want like that.
Here you go. You don't actually have to consume.
Oh,
Michael, Uriel? Don't tell me.
I won't. It's
Seraphriel, yes. Of course it is. Oh, yeesh. You guys. You.
Silly, silly angel.
Oh man.
Why?
I was coming to you, but I forgot.
Well, I think Aziraphale probably took much better care of you than I could have done.
Beelzebub, you traitor, collaborating with heaven. I didn't collaborate with heaven any more than Gabriel collaborated with hell.
I just found something that mattered more to me than choosing sides.
I did not see this coming at all.
Nope.
That's really sweet.
Enough to make you believe in true love? Mortals? What are mortals doing here? Someone turn them into pillars of salt. Sisterofeluria,
I'm on it. No, that won't be necessary. I'll see to this. Maggie, Nina, you come with me. You go, cousin.
I'd be halfway there and be like, shit, which ones did she say?
Cream, almond, and soy. Come on, buddy.
I'd panic and forget.
You just gotta keep repeating it to yourself nonstop the whole time.
Yeah, that's the only way it works.
I've had quite enough of this. You will speak. One at a time.
Now he's holding the true meeting.
to hand over both Gabriel and Beelzebub as gifts for Satan our master.
He won't want them. Maybe as hors d'oeuvres.
And I demand you hand them over to us to face celestial punishment.
Obviously, we would be.
And where you are, my sweet is forever my hell.
You know, Alpha Centauri is nice. Always looks together. Couple of decent planets. No nightlife to speak of.
If you leave, you can never come back.
That would be the point.
Traitor. Hell will send all its legions to hunt you down.
You know as well as I do how badly understaffed hell is right now. Anyway, with me not there, Shags, you could be the next Grand Duke of Hell.
Grand Duke of Hell? Angels and demons. They can't just...
Every day, it's getting closer.
Going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will show.
This is hilarious. I did not see this going this way at all.
If you... Yes, I quite understand. I'd like a large oat milk latte with a dash of almond syrup. Please.
Now,
Is it happening to him now?
Never ask again. What? Well, the name of your establishment. Give me coffee or give me death. I assume they always ask for coffee.
they don't ever ask for death, no.
Oh, I don't suppose they do. So predictable.
I am authorized to remove the name of
Weird
anyone
cut.
who helped Gabriel from the Book of Life. You will never have existed, Aziraphale. In the absence of Gabriel, I am the supreme...
Need you?
The dim one. I didn't really catch what they said about who he's supposed to be.
It's just you and me, Aziraphale. Huh? I think we need to have a bit of a chin wag. Don't you?
I don't believe there's anything left to be said. I've made my position quite clear.
Yeah, well, I brought you a coffee from the shop. It's an oat milk latte with a hefty jiggle of almond syrup.
Jiggle.
You want me a coffee?
Are you going to take it?
That's not supposed to be God, right?
No.
Shall I drink it? Well, of course. I've ingested things in my time, you know.
It's very nice.
That's jolly well done. Well, we have things to talk about. Shall we take a little stroll?
Go on.
He's
They
being
can't
too
get
nice.
anywhere.
Right. I didn't like that look at all.
He didn't either.
Oh. You should leave now too.
The Metatron told
Last time. After all this, I think we are going for an extremely alcoholic breakfast at the Ritz.
brilliant idea. Breakfast. Us time.
Just us, not you.
Oh. Oh, right. Yes. I can explore the bookshop.
You need to go.
Can I take a book with me? I was looking at one earlier. They're like people, only portable.
Go for it. Yeah. You like this one?
No, it won't do any good. It doesn't matter. We have to tell them. Fine. Anyone wants anything, tell them we'll be back in 5 minutes.
I keep like getting this feeling like something bad's gonna happen. Just a weird the way they're bouncing around like this.
Any guarantee? There is. You're not helping me. Look at you two. You're the hard-bitten one. You can't trust anyone ever again. And Mr. Wherever he is the soft one who still believes in magic.
Even they realized
He's basically good and all that.
Why are you telling all this? I don't understand.
That's why she's telling you. Because you don't understand. Because you and Mr. Fell don't ever talk to each other.
We talk all the time. We've been talking for millions of years. Blah, 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 blah. I say something brilliant, he says something unintentionally funny back.
Unintentionally funny.
What you're really thinking. It was all we needed. It's what you two need as well.
Well, you don't have to answer immediately. Take all the
What
time.
I can't remember what they just called him. Metatron? Or I can
Yeah.
Well then, go and tell your friend the good news.
Is he leaving? You think?
The Metatron, you know, I don't think he's as bad a fellow. Well, I think I might have misjudged him. You see, well, he said that Gabriel obviously hadn't
He's
worked
going to be
out,
the new. He's going to take over
as
for Gabriel.
Supreme Archangel and commander of the heavenly hosts. And he asked what I thought should take over in heaven now that Gabriel was gone.
Definitely.
And I said,
Michael, oh, don't be silly. There's only one candidate who makes even the slightest bit of sense. And that's you.
and I said, me? And he said,
Oh yes, you're a leader, you're honest, you don't just tell people what they want to hear. It's why Gabriel came to you in the first place, I imagine. Huge plans afoot, enormous projects. And I will need you to run them. You are just the angel for the job.
I don't want to go back to heaven. Where would I get my coffee?
You know, as
Only even nicer.
But like, I don't think that's what he wants.
And you told him just where he could stick it then?
Not at all.
Oh, we're better than that. You're better than that, Angel. You don't need them. I certainly don't need them. Look,
That was like the problem to begin with, you know?
I'm not be joining their team, neither should you.
But obviously you said no to hell. You're the bad guys. But heaven... Well, it's the side of truth, of light.
Damn it, Aziraphale.
Good.
When heaven ends life here on Earth, it'll be just as dead as if hell ended it. Tell me you said no. Tell me you said no.
If I'm in charge, I can make a difference.
Because he knows they were all voting on the Armageddon.
Right, I didn't get a chance to say what I was going to say.
True.
I'm going to say it now. Right, okay, yes. So, we've known each other a long time. We've been on this planet for a long time. I mean, you and me. I could always rely on you. You could always rely on me. We're a team, a group. Group of the two of us. And we've spent our existence pretending that we aren't. I mean, the last few years, not really. And I would like to spend. I mean, if Gabriel and Beelzebub can do it, go off together, then we can. Just the two of us. We don't need heaven. We don't need hell.
Yeah, it's
They're
like
toxic.
that's been the point the whole time, you know.
Be and us. You and me. What do you say?
Come with me.
Then there's nothing more to say.
Listen. Hear that? I don't hear anything.
That's the point. No nightingales. You idiot. We could have been us.
Yeah, you could have just kept things going the way they are.
Crowley.
I didn't think it was gonna go him first.
Me neither. But just sending him off with style, you know? Oh, you'll remember me.
That line about no nightingales, that was a bold line. What happens if... So I guess he would just keep going. He would just keep going on as he'll just leave him alone, you know. I feel bad for Aziraphale, but I'm more on Crowley's side in this one.
Me too,
for sure.
How did he take it?
Not well.
Ah, well, always did want to go his own way. Always asking damn fool questions, too. Right, ready to start?
They're just gonna use him, yeah.
But, my bookshop.
Yes, well, for now, I've entrusted it to Muriel. So it shall be in good hands.
But anything you need to take with you? No. Well, I can't think of a better angel to wrap things up and to set into motion the next step in the great plan.
Yes, you mentioned that. Can I know what it is?
Well, it's something we need an angel of your talents to direct. An angel who is familiar with how they do things on Earth. We call it the second coming.
Remember I said I saw that in the intro and I was wondering what that was? Shit. He's gonna keep staring at him like,
It's closing. Going up.
Oh boy. She said she was gonna fall asleep back there. Just him, the car, and the plants now. I can see where they're gonna go with another season, though. You know, kind of. They did like set this up so they could easily, but also they can't end it like this. If it, you know.
I hope not.
Oh, really? They did. They must be very confident they're getting another one, though, I hope.
Maybe. Maybe it's not supposed to be a nice story.
Well, screw you,
Gabe. No, maybe it's not supposed to have a nice ending. No, that was fucked up.
It's almost.
I don't like when that happens, when it goes that way.
Yeah, especially because like you figured Aziraphale like learned that by now, not like
learned what?
Like the whole point of this, like what Crowley was saying, like we could have just kept this going. Like I thought, like you realize like there's no good side or bad side. But I get why Aziraphale thinks he needs to go, but he's also just going to get taken advantage. That's the only reason they don't really want him for anything other than their idea to cause Armageddon.
Yeah, I don't know why Crowley didn't just say that. Like, I watched the tapes, like, all they want is Armageddon.
Because he figured this whole time that he'd been, that's what he'd been learning that lesson.
He wasn't going to be going with them.
Well,
they've been doing fucked up shit forever.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he just didn't. I think he assumed.
It got to his head that like he would be able to do more good than he'll probably be able to.
And he is a gullible person, so that's why he kind of just. But I can't even say that though, because like he thought he was doing something nice and good for Crowley, but like that's like Crowley said, it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. Like,
yeah.
What have we been doing this for the whole time? Like, this is what made us friends or like partners in the first place.
We don't have a side.
Correct. And it was awesome how they like led into it though with Gabriel and Beelzebub. I did not see that coming out.
No, that was out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I loved it for some reason.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because like I said, I loved the blend between he was like becoming Jim. And it was simply that, like he like just kind of
just cared more about her than fighting, and he had spent all that time for the war, got thwarted,
and even in a way, like it was because of these two that they kind of like had that, like that's where his first memory went to when he was going through them.
Yeah,
was to when they at the end of last season. Like, that's when it started between those two. Like, they kept having these meetups. And then all of a sudden, it was turning into what happened to these two. They kept having those meetups all throughout the years.
Right.
This is funny.
Because they were the only two that knew how to deal with Well, they could understand what the other one was going through, having to deal with everybody because the war didn't happen.
Yep.
'Cause that's all everybody wants. The demons and the angels.
I am happy that they answered like all of our questions, though. Like for the most part, they just build this big one up at the end here. Now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that could. Yeah, I guess that could be the third season. What are we gonna see?
Well,
how he tries to get him out of there, or like,
well,
if Aziraphale like falls for it.
Well, I would like to see Aziraphale try to like do something about not having them start Armageddon, and then eventually having to work with Crowley throughout the season, at some point. I should say.
But I don't know, like that. The same thing that happened to Gabriel would happen if you didn't agree to it.
Yeah, but he was also supposed to be, if he helped Gabriel in this season, like, you know, like there's things happen in these shows. Like he was supposed to be erased, but then that dude showed up and was like, no, like, what did they call him? The
Metrotron?
Yeah. I don't know anything about that.
Me neither.
Doesn't even ring a bell.
Was he in the first season?
No.
You sure?
Not that I remember. He could have been. I don't remember seeing him. Because that's the dude from, remember that he was in Gladiator? He was like the Senate dude.
Yep. I do know.
Yeah.
I love Gladiator.
Me too.
But yeah, I guess he's probably... would he be higher than
clearly.
Gabriel would have been?
Or is that only they...
Because Gabriel was like in charge of heaven, and then that's what Aziraphale said.
And it makes sense why he was so like, sure, send me to hell, because he wanted to be with Beelzebub. At that point already, you know?
He was hoping to get sent to hell.
Right.
But then he made the point of Crowley already got sent to hell from his level. You couldn't have two of them.
Is that what he said?
That's what I was assuming, because Crowley, he said we already had one fallen son is like, yeah, you know, I'm paraphrasing, but like discipline, but like two means like we have an issue with us.
The leader of hell is literally fallen, the most fallen angel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there is more than one already, kind of. If Lucifer counts.
I don't know if they're counting that.
Lightbringer.
I don't know what it is in this one. Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
But he was the level of, obviously, because he was able to open the file.
And he had a hand in like building the universe.
Yeah. All creation, right.
So he was clearly high up.
So, but Aziraphale is too. Because they were doing the same thing, no? And maybe not.
No.
Because he didn't know what
he
was doing.
And he was a demon when they... No, because they first met, he was an angel.
No, yeah, he was making the universe.
That's right, I forgot.
I do like Muriel a lot, though.
She's great. Muriel. Is it Muriel?
That's what the guy that came in at the end said.
Oh, I think, yeah. Might have just been his accent.
Yeah.
You know, like the way he was talking. Not literally accent, but, you know. The whole, like the heavenly accent, I should say.
Yeah, saying it fancy. And then that's a shame that fucking Maggie and Nina didn't end up together either. I mean, they will, but...
I mean, yeah. And I could see them... maybe they would be in the next season, but who knows? You think, well... If we're going to see Muriel in the bookshop if there is another season...
Then maybe, yeah.
I don't know why I just said the exact same thing.
Well, because I nailed it, and you wanted to repeat it. Yeah, I don't know. That was cool. That was a pretty good finale.
Yeah, I feel very satisfied.
Me too.
But also, like, annoyed.
Michael's memories... I keep wanting to call him Michael. I don't know why. Gabriel's memories coming back to him was like a cool scene.
I love that.
And that answered everything that we were wondering.
But you know what sucks? Is the fact that now we're not going to get any more Ham in this show.
Oh, yeah.
In general. No Gabriel or Jim. Even though I feel like he is Jim Gabriel now.
Yeah, forever. People call me Gabriel. Sometimes
he
call
must
me
have said that like 10 times. Nobody believed him. That's great. Somebody shut this moron up. Oh.
No, he was great. These last two, he was so funny.
Yeah, because even when he came back and he was like, his faces he makes.
Watching everybody explode and everything, and he was just like filled with joy. Because he should have been as surprised as Nina and Maggie.
Yeah.
Because they took
it better than he did. But he knows nothing. Like, you can...
Right, that's why he just thought it was great. Anybody want hot chocolate?
That's the line I was trying to remember. He's like, anybody want hot chocolate? Because why would he? It's true. Why would he know anything? He doesn't know what's going on.
He's not stressed out at the situation.
He's just seeing crazy shit go down in front of him. And he's been just sitting in that room and bookshop for how long? A few weeks now.
Yeah, who knows how long this all took place in.
So this is exciting as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was good.
That was good. Damn it. Now we got, even if there is a season 3, it's not going to be for at least another year and a half to 2 years,
at
probably.
least. Yeah.
Because when did the first season come out? Like, I think it was 19. Yeah. So, granted, there was COVID in between that, but still. So you figure, all right, 2 years, yeah. Because you don't count COVID. Dang. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.